pursue an educational experience for all players and students. Let's show respect and sportsmanship throughout this contest and refrain from negative cheers, chants, or behavior. Welcome our guest Camdenton and wish all players luck in tonight's game. At this time, we ask you please rise and remove your hats and join us for the playing of our national anthem, our very own Waynesville High School.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Waynesville High School Gym right here on campus, Waynesville High School. I'm Matt Johnson. Along with me tonight, Coach Rawlings is on assignment down in Springfield tonight. We've got assistant girls coach, Mr. Chase Dendecker, sitting in with us. As we're going to give you a little boys basketball here tonight. Coach, we look across here. We'll get the starting lineups here. They're announced. We've got the Waynesville Tigers facing off against an old foe here, the old Ozark Conference, the Camdenton Lakers coming into town tonight.
I remember my playing days. This is true historic stuff right here. It brings back memories. It really does.
The old days of last year and beyond. The Ozark Conference, as you see there, number 11, Owen Orb, number 13, Johnny Samau, number 20, Gavin Flynn. I'll get this here. We've got the Waynesville Tigers being announced here. Starting it forward, we've got the sophomore, number 10, Jaden Rentz. We've got another sophomore, number 11, Omar Gonzalez. We've got number 2, Brandon Jackson. We've got shooter on the outside, number 1, junior. It's Cody Black, the big guy inside. A guy I'm glad to see back on the floor right here. The big senior, Ethan Esguerra. Which I know you used a lot of basketball over the holiday break. We started right here with the Route 66 shootout. Talk about Esguerra, took a nasty fall on Friday night here. Knocked back of his head and was in concussion protocol for a while. And made it down to Raleigh to the holiday shootout down there. And did not get to see Ethan play down there. Got to see the girls play. And a couple big wins down there for our ladies programs. And got to see the boys play down there and see, but glad to see us back on Florida.
Yeah, that was a scary one for us to see here at Waynesville. Seeing him back on the coach, like you said.
Yeah.
Good to see it.
Absolutely, as it looks like he's going to go in on the tip here, facing off against big number 1. And tip going to go, ooh, that's Alabama off Camdenton, so turnover there. Camdenton got up on the tip, a little miscommunication, so the Waynesville Tigers going to start with the ball here. Gonzalez look inbound for the Tigers. It in, Esguerra. Here we go. Omar directing a little traffic, a little push down on the right-hand side. Swing back it to the top and looks to set.
The Lakers, a little 2-3-2-1-2 modified zone here.
Whoa, Borb goes for the steal, not there. Drive side, kick back out. Omar's about 3. Swings it up top. Kicked corner.
Good chin offs here from Tigers.
Yeah, I definitely like what I'm seeing right here. There were times out down at the game I got to see in Raleigh that we got a little frustrated sometimes and maybe pushed it as Cody Black goes up from the outside and out of the rim. Rebound comes to Camdenton Lakers. They push it quickly. Push it side off glass and in. That's going to fall for number 20, Gavin Franklin. Little pressure here. Tigers bring the ball across half court. Credit Camdenton. You talked about looks like a little 2-2. Not 100% sure what this zone is, but
no, it's somewhere 2-3 and 1-2. They're trending on the corners and the wings with it.
Best way to get them out of that is just to start draining that 3.
Absolutely.
Shoot them out of that zone. Rebound's loose. Reynolds comes ahead all the way down the other end and ties it up.
You can get that way. You beat the zone down the floor,
Yeah.
and you have no problems either.
Reynolds, really nice game down there that I was able to see in Rolla. Had over 20 points the night I was down there, able to come and watch the girls play and then the boys play back. Reynolds, just a sophomore, put 20-plus points that night. Bright future right there. Inside underneath the big guy. And I missed. Did he count the cut or no?
No, did not count the basket.
I thought it was on the floor, but sometimes they get a little generous down there. So that's going to be the first foul on Jackson. Second team foul for Waynesville here in the first. Borb drives, kicks it over to Gavin. Getting no good there. Rebounded underneath by Jackson. And we're going to get a foul a long way from basket. Don't think that that's what Coach Edison wants to see out of Owen Borb all the way down the floor there. Tigers working around here on the front court. Cody back, kicks inside Jackson. Little give to Black. King of the corner. Omar spots up for the three, but they're going to get a charge called on the play.
That's young Cody with the charge there down the middle.
Offensive foul on Waynesville's Cody Black.
I like the idea right there. Slice in lane, get out and find the open Omar on wing for three, but probably don't need to plow that guy after there.
No, I got to get a jump stop in there, see if you can get something kicked back out like that did.
Borb brings it across half for the Lakers. Kick over to the left side. Nice defensive pressure here for the Tigers. Driving lane. Block right there for Ethan Esguerra. Jackson comes out of there with it, so the Tigers, another turnover, falls right to the hand of the Waynesville Tigers.
And there's making a presence right away back from three.
Yeah.
Already making defensive plays.
Well, I enjoyed watching last year. Ethan was a junior and just stepping up from his sophomore year. I just thought he got better every single game last year. You know, he plays such a big role. Watch him standing there and playing some of the best we saw with Kickapoo. Had the best big guy in the state, arguably, and Ethan going toe-to-toe with him last year. Just such a solid force inside as he gets up and gets in on that one. Omar, nice little pump fake right there. It's the defender off his feet. Jackson thinks about it, goes inside to Reynolds, and he's up and good too.
That was great ball movement. It's a zone like that. Great ball movement.
Brings it across half court once more for the Lakers. A little drive inside. Borb put up with the left. No good. Looks like Jackson comes out there with.
We're gonna get
and Borb. Ow. No, sorry. They're getting number 13. Is that Segura?
13. That's Johnny Samau there.
Samau. I'm sorry. Going to be called that one up. Oh, and Borb, number 11 for them. I get to spend a lot of time around him Springs. He's quite the pole vaulter for Camdenton. Plays football, plays basketball here, but I know Owen as a very good pole vaulter. Went down and talked to him a little bit before the game. Told him I'd see him in a couple months. Wish him good luck tonight, but I hope his team loses, but has a good game. Cody Black sitting coast to coast right there. Camden working around. Try to force it inside. Tigers doing a nice job shutting that inside off, and there's another rebound off the glass. Cody Black gets it ahead to Omar, and he's going to bring across the court down low. Oh, maybe just a little too far under there.
Just up there.
Long three will go, but Esguerra. And we're going to get the timeout here as the Tigers go on a little run. Open it up with a 2 lead here. Under 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Coach, you got to think Coach Russo over there is liking what he's seeing out of this Tigers.
Yeah, they're staying patient against the zone, getting the good looks they want to get. And then when they can run in transition, they're getting the open layup to beat them back down lower. Perfect start to first quarter.
I like that as primary. As if we've got a plan A, I say we beat the zone back down the floor. With our speed, like you said, in transition. I think that's your plan A. And then plan B, be patient, work it around.
Absolutely. Totally with you, Coach.
See, between you and me, Chase, we solve all sorts of problems up here. Coach Rawlings sometimes doesn't like all of my wonderful ideas. Or sometimes Rawlings just has ideas of his own he likes better than my ideas.
Well, I figure as making a top TV debut, I should probably lean into the host a little bit.
Oh, no. You've got this.
For those listening at home, it's not a Wally Pip situation.
Oh, no, you do a good job. We can start a room. We can get something started, Facebook, a whole feud, if you will. I love the aggressive approach right there by Reynolds, but
Waynesville foul number 10,
you got to kind of pull that back a little bit. Going to be the first foul on, going to be the fourth foul here in the first quarter.
And I've got to put the Lakers in the bonus. Anytime they go to the line here, it's off any foul on the offensive end.
For those our viewers at home, that'd be a change since last was the first year. We're going to get another turnover here.
Entering the game for the Tigers, number 30, Jerome Shelton.
And number 30 checked in for the Tigers. That's going to be Jerome Shelton. Coach, I didn't have a ticker up here. Looks like we're already getting check-ins with us. Coach Wise up there watching tonight, cheering on the Tigers. Former TTSN Sports Fan of the Year, Mr. Dennis Rogers checking in with us. Good buddy, Coach Arnold down in Rolla, and of course, Coach Stone always checking in with us, letting us know all the great things the swimmers are doing and cheering on these Tigers. All right, so Camdenton to inbound here, down under their goal. More blitz for men. We're going to the 5-second goal. Looks like Burnham family over at Waynesville checking in this. I know some of the Burnham family up here cheering a cheerleader, I think, over here in the freshman game earlier, as the freshman boys able to pull off a win here. JV falls to Camdenton, and now the Waynesville Tiger on top. 8-2 here in the first quarter action. Oh, and there it is. I always get excited because you know that he's getting ready to check in. The reigning TTS Sports Fan of the Year, Mr. Darnell Stokes, checking from up at St. Louis. Nice crowd. Steve taken away by Reynolds. Down to the other end. Borbett inside, kicks it backside to the inside, 3-point shot goes up, no good. Rebound comes to Camdenton. Back inside, that's going to be the big guy. I think they're going to get Esguerra with this first foul there.
They are, Coach.
Foul play.
That'll be Carson Durden going to the line of the Lakers.
It's his first, the team's 5th of the quarter. Carson Durden at the line for Camdenton.
So Durden at the line, going to shoot 2 here. And first is no good for the front iron. Checking into the game here for the Waynesville Tigers. Going to be number 30, Shelton, checking back in. Coach, I did not catch who Lakers in.
I did not see the one.
No good on the free throw. Rebound comes to the Lakers. Around inside, off the glass, around the no good. Gets his own board, put back up in. Durnan's get the points that time.
Coach, we have pulled Camdenton out of their zone. They go man-to-man defense here on now for this session at least.
Little interesting shift. Omar Gonzalez just back into the game for the Waynesville Tigers. And joining the game for the Tigers as well, looks like it's going to be number 3. Mary Gardner checked in as Esguerra going to take quick rest. Under a minute to play here in first quarter action. Waynesville holding on to a 6-point edge. Reynolds drive side. Oh, not their guard. Gets up, hand on, taken away. Omar Gonzalez off the glass, no good. Tigers fighting. Shelton now drive here. Going to get a foul called up front. They're going to get
Gavin Franklin on the foul there.
Should be his first. It is just 3rd team foul for Camdenton. Just under 36 picks here in the first quarter. Tigers get inbound. Oh, little ball tipped away. Cody Black inside, not there. Gets his own rebound. Going to go back up off the board once more. Camdenton tries to push it ahead maybe a little faster than they were able to control. That's going to go out of bounds off the Lakers, so going right back to Tigers here. Looks like Tigers going to be for the last shot. Black gets a long three away, but that's not going to go, and just bring us into the first quarter. The Waynesville Tigers on top here, 10-4. I think this is exactly what Coach Caruso wants to see here. Maybe a little bit cleaner at different times down here underneath the goal on those putbacks, but rebounding the ball, playing strong defense down here, pushing it to pull up offense. And to me, it looks like right now the Tigers can go a speed or gear that Camdenton may just not have in the car right now.
Yeah, I think we're going to play whatever pace we want to play tonight, and I think that's good for us. But I think that quarter start and finish the defense end, like you mentioned. What we want on offense, we play excellent defense on that end.
Coach, got some information here from Coach Stone that we're passing along. Said that the Lady Tigers head to Carthage on Thursday. 1 second shy of a state consideration time in their 200 free relay right now. So you're talking 4 people. Each one, if we're 1 second short, each person only has to shave a quarter of a second.
About a quarter of a second.
And we can do that. Lady Tigers can definitely do that. So congratulations to them right there on the edge of that. Those state consideration times. Coach, we're going to tell everybody they're going to check their emails or voicemail. I saw the 42 number pop on my phone, and it looks like we're going to have some bus tomorrow on snow routes, and some will not be on snow routes. So definitely want to check your email or phones for these messages. Pass that along. We will be
some sort of modified snow route for us tomorrow.
Certain routes is what it looks like. So definitely going to check and see if that's affecting your bus tomorrow. Or your little one's bus. Ball tipped and taken away right there. Another turnover to the Tigers. Cody Black reaches in there, pulls that one out. Get into the corner. Renz brings it back up top. Back to Black. Coach, looks like we've dropped back into that zone.
Yeah, that's what we're going to call it, I think. It's a zone of some kind.
It's a zone of some flavor. And it's the best we get them up a zone. Just keep shooting it like that.
A little aggressive there from Jaden Reynolds.
Jaden trying to come from behind right there and tip that ball away, but you reach that hand there like that more often than not, the referee going to blow that whistle. Shelton will check back the game as Reynolds will take a seat with his second foul. Jumper's going to go right there. That's going to be Pug with the jumper. Wayne's still holding on to that 6-point edge. 12-6 to the offensive end come. Shelton inside. Esquer underneath. Up and off the glass. 2 more. Cam working around once for coach. There's just not much inside right now at all for Camdenton. So that was tipped and taken away for a moment by Shelton. Camdenton able to get control of it.
We're doing a great job taking passing lanes, clog gaps. Not a lot of vision for the guard there.
Little turnaround inside. Esquer get a hand on it. Taken away. That looks like that help side man. The offside sags in right there, and there's just nothing inside for Camdenton at all.
And when they get inside, it's nice the side back in with them. It really does force them to have to be really selective with their shot selection.
And Durnan's not a small guy, 6'3", but Ethan definitely has a size advantage on him. So they're going to say touch by the Lakers. Waynesville going to have to get that one back in. And coach takes me back to the playground days right there. You get it in, you bounce it off. Hey, almost 5 seconds. You that internal timer in your just recess and try it in. Cody Black a little won't go. Rebounded inside, and we're going to get a foul here. I think we're going to get Borb, number 11. That should be his second.
Yep, that's good on Borb.
So that'll be 2 on his first foul for the Lakers here in the second quarter. And Esquer to inbound here for the Tigers. Shelton comes through. We're going to go up top to Omar. A little piece inside to Esquer. Tipped away right there. Taken by the Lakers. Jumper at the other end. Waynesville leads A6. 15 to here. A little over 5 minutes left to play in the first half. 3 won't go from the outside for Shelton. Rebounded and tipped away. And gets a treble right mid-court.
And the game for the Tigers, number 4, Eric Glover.
And Eric Glover checks in. Jerome takes a quick breather on the bench for us now.
Into the corner to Glover. Esguerra steps for the three. Not there. Camdenton takes it away side. Back come the Lakers to the other end. Borb with the drive. Not much there. Tries to take it all the way underneath. Jackson gets a hand on it. And going to be out of bounds off the Camdenton Lakers.
And Demarion Gardner checking back in.
Checks back in for the Camdenton Lakers. And it looks like Borb will take a seat. Gardner takes that away. Back to the other end he comes. Starts to handle it. Able to corral it. Shot from the outside. Woo. Pogue puts that one up, and Coach, that pulls the Camdenton Lakers right back within 3, and we're going to get a timeout here by the Waynesville Tigers. I think Coach Russo wants to slow that down real quick. It's not the greatest offensive transition down to here to this side. Come back to the other end. Camdenton picks up the 3 real quick. They're still on top, but I think you just want to slow that momentum down just a little bit.
Absolutely. Get out of that run. Make adjustments on both sides of the floor here.
You see some of these wonderful shots right here. TT Sport interns getting down right to the action.
It's Tiger basketball coming out of the timeout.
Which I love. Here we go. I love my live feed first gun. There we go. See, you look away for a second and go down. You start missing check-ins for former TSN Sports Fans of the Year like Victoria Hooker checking in with. Pogue puts one up from outside, and Coach knots up at 14 all of a sudden. So that lead has been away, and that one's going to be out of bounds right there off the hands of the Tigers.
Yeah, Camdenton's extended that zone a little bit, put more ball pressure on the outside. It's kind of frustrating just a little bit.
Coach got it with a check-in here down in Texas, and this check-in's going to be a little near and dear for both of us, as it's a former student of mine, one of my favorites of all time. But you've known her longer than I've known her because you grew up with her. Miss Denker checking in with her from down Texas tonight.
She told me she was going to be looking out for it. I was waiting for this moment.
See, she probably has so many words of admiration and love. Her brother making the debut on her favorite sports network. Just dreams are coming true tonight.
His first to the side of the court. Rapp re-enters the game for the Lakers.
All right, looks like Rapp checking into the game for the Camdenton Lakers. Reynolds has it taken away out front, and we're going to get a foul at the other end. And Coach, I'm not sure if are they going to get Cody?
They're going to get Cody a foul, yes.
So that's the second foul on him, second team foul here in the second quarter for the Tigers. Durden checking back into the game for the Lakers. Borb to inbound. Nope, Durden's going to come down and take it. Camdenton goes high here across the top. Durden starts to lose a handle on right there, but able to call it force out of bounds. Pogue puts another 3.
He's become the hot hand this quarter.
Absolutely.
He absolutely has.
Wow. Reynolds right in front of him, the hand up his face, and Pogue's still able to knock one down. Cody Black puts the 3. Bounce around, no good. Pulled down by Durden, kicked over to Borb, back down to the other end, and we're going to get a block. Reynolds gets blocked there. It's going to be out of bounds off Reynolds. The ball's with the Lakers. Lakers holding on to a 3-point edge.
And we got Jerome back in the game for us.
Number 3, Brady Rapp's back in for the Lakers. And that 3's going to be up and good from outside. Coach, just like that, the Camdenton Lakers on top by 6. Let's get a little spin underneath. He'll be fouled. He'll go line.
Camdenton foul number 1, Carson Durnan.
They're going to say it was on the floor.
Second, the team's third.
Another one of those iffy.
Yeah, I don't like that idea. I am biased, and I recognize my bias. I don't think I'm right, but
I'll say he was going for a shot.
just recounting good time he had in middle school. Just don't say that's a long time ago. I'm pretty sure that was like last year, maybe the year before. I don't remember exactly, but it definitely wasn't a long time ago either. I'm getting old, and I don't like that idea at all.
That's nice.
Sal down at the other end puts it up. 2 more for the Camdenton Lakers. Jackson.
3-point basket, Ryan Jackson.
Jackson free. Tigers needed it right there.
Yeah, that ends the late run. Gets back in a little bit momentum here.
Jackson down at the other end, gets the board, kicks it ahead to Omar. There we go.
Good by Omar Gonzalez.
All the way down the floor. Jackson again, the steal. Pushes it ahead. Tigers have 1-1. I think the wiser move right there. Shot is not there. Don't just throw something crazy up. Move it around. Reynolds for 3. Won't go. Some out rebound on the other end. Going to push ahead. Shelton. Shelton position right there, looking, maybe trying to take that charge, but able to go around, go up off the glass 2. Pushes him to need back 5 here. Is under a minute to play here in the first half. Kicked in Shelton in the corner. Up to Reynolds, back across to Omar.
Foul play. Camdenton foul number 24, Alan Pogue.
Pogue's going to be called for the foul. His first, 4th team foul. So should put the Tigers in the bonus the last 30 cents or so here.
And we're going to get Cody Black, Eric Glover back in the game for the Tigers.
Like to see Cody get a couple looks, good looks at a 3 here. Across. Glover going to bring it right back up. Back inside now. Esguerra is going to go up. He's going to be shooting.
No question on this. Definitely on the line.
Was that because the 5th foul? Or because he was actually shooting on the play?
Yes.
Camdenton foul.
Oh, Coach, we're getting the check-in right here. Check it. Oh, hit the button. Is Ethan up? No good on the first one. We've got a bust just passing Buc-ee's right now with Coach Rawlings on it. Headed up 44 this way. So Coach Rawlings headed this Waynesville way.
Now it's passing, but the question is, did it stop at Buc-ee's?
Boy, it's hard not to. Now, I'll be honest, I've never taken a bus full of humans into a Buc-ee's. It's enough taking like a carload of your children to Buc-ee's. I'm not sure I'd take a whole bus load into Buc-ee's.
I've done it at least 4 or 5 times already.
Oh, you patience of a saint right there.
Everybody makes it back on the bus, and everybody gets what they want. It's perfect.
Well, I hope they didn't stop now because Rawlings even offered to bring us a brisket sandwich. But, Coach, that's going to bring us to the end of the first half here. Camdenton Lakers on top, 26-19. Tell all the folks at home, get quick, get rehydrated, ready to back here second half action and see you in 10 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to put your hands together for Waynesville next team. Members of the Temple Mary Sound, Matt Carter, Lindsay Carter, Katie Deloach, Alyssa N., Jacob Gadsden, Elijah Gill, Madison Height, Babe Matlock, Isabella Edson, Anna Miller, Nevada, Abigail Cole, Mackenzie Pearson, Lenore Ruggiero, Allison Salas, Taylor Sandage, Alyssa Scarborough, Tatum Scott, Anais Smith, Jolie Smith, Kristen Wilhelm, your team is like Coach Pool. Tonight they will be performing a routine to Boom Thang. Ladies and gentlemen, get set. Your music is on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Quick minutes there. Hope everybody was able to watch Rhythm Nation here under the direction of Miss Pool. Do the routine here. Now, music may not come across. There's license and stuff, that internet usage. So not always able to broadcast full songs sometimes. Terrific job by Rhythm Nation. I believe we're going to be head off to the first competition here pretty shortly down in Springfield at Missouri. What is it? MSU now down there. I still want to call it SMS. For the old people, that's the old SMS, but MSU down there going to be into competition. Coach, what are your thoughts here on the first half? Kind of a tale of two quarters there.
You read mine on that one, which I was going to say exact opening line.
Sorry, I didn't. Well, we're so in tune right here. You know, Coach Rawlings tuned in and listened to us, but I don't.
Well, if he could get a microphone, I could be a sideline reporter as well.
Oh, see now. Oh, Mr. Wallace Mr. Wallace confirms right there in the head that we've got something cooking. TTS in first ahead. Love this idea. All right, so the Tigers to inbound here under their own goal, right into the big guy. Ethan Esguerra goes off the glass for two.
And now we're going to switch gear a little bit of three-quarter pressure just to switch up the rhythm game a little bit.
And I like that because Camdenton definitely seemed to get a little comfortable there in that second quarter, and we're going to get a foul underneath. I think we're going to get, is that 3 on Dixon, Coach?
I believe.
No,
only
just his second.
Only
just his second. Good. Sometimes I'm better at marking those, and then sometimes I think I'm going to remember. I'm getting a few years older. Not as Jess wants to me, but a few years older and not quite as good with the memorizing the fouls for each team. Coach, we get a tune in right here, a little check in here. Want to send a big hello out to our good buddy Mike Klutz, tuned in with us here for second action.
He told me he was going to watch a lot of Tiger basketball tonight. The side screen was going to be a TGL Golf League tonight.
And Coach, I don't even know what that is. We'll have to fly that idea of the sideline reporter / TTSN sports announcer with Coach Klutz there during the girls' games. He could probably step in and help a little bit.
I think he would be tasked.
Coach Klutz is a multi-talented man.
He is.
The thing I didn't know was the ballroom dancing, that he was such an accomplished ballroom. So turnover, go back to the Waynesville Tigers here. Camdenton holding right now, 6-point lead, 6:20 to play here in the third quarter. Camdenton picks up a little pressure there on the defensive side. Tigers get it across half court. Omar inside looks to try and get it to scare it away, take it. Gets his hands back on it, and he's going to go underneath and take easy too.
You just need to see the ball go through the rim. I see if that can get him going a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I definitely think just the three ball, I think had one or two fall, just not a lot for the Tigers. A team that most nights shooting pretty well from the outside. Cody Black, wow, a lot of contact right there. Ball's going to be out of bounds. I'm going to say let's touch the Tigers. I think that mainly when Camdenton player put hand through Cody's chest there, but that didn't get called. So we'll play on. We've got it down to a 4-point game. Camdenton going to get the possession here on the ball out of bounds. I think Camdenton just wants to slow this down as well. That second quarter for the third quarter has not opened up in their favor here.
No, I think it's the pace that we need to start bringing a little bit. I don't think, that, like you said in the first half, Coach, if we go pace, I don't think they keep up with it for full.
Yeah, it's one of those just seems like Waynesville there in that first quarter was being at a speed. Camdenton wasn't able to go that fast and keep it under control. Lots of turnovers. I think I had a Camdenton down for 8 turnovers that first quarter. That we just got game to a speed that they could not right there. Second quarter, we were able to fight back and make some headway on that. And right now, holding on to that 4-point lead. And that ball right there, tipped and taken away by Jackson, down to the other end.
And good foul.
Coach, that got right in the rail for me, so I do not have a clue of who that was.
That was number 13, Johnny Samau.
So they're going to get Samau with the call there. It's going to be his first team foul for Camdenton. Tiger inbound. Esguerra goes hard off the glass. I like that'll spin move inside there. And we're down to a 2-point game. Tigers getting that pressure. Borb looking for help. Throws that across. Boy, that double team came hard on right there, and he's throwing that, just trying to get it out to someone. I think he thought Samau was back. Samau tried to get a hand on it, but out of bounds. The Tigers are going to have a chance to tie up or take the lead here.
I really like the pressure bring full court.
Yeah, absolutely. Number 1, Carson Durnan checking back into the game, the Lakers there. Omar inside.
Get travel call.
It looked like Omar trying to get down low, bounce back across to Ethan right there, but Camdenton able to get a hand on that, and Omar has to take that next step while that ball's still in his hand right there. So turnover. Tigers once more bring that pressure, trap on Borb. This time he gets head to Samau. The other end, good, and underneath. And Tigers come out with it. Jackson moving quickly, 2-on-1, and he takes it anyway. Because we're all knotted up, brand new basketball, get 20 apiece. Ooh, Durnan passed the other end. Talked going fast. That time Durnan sure did. Count the bucket. Jaden Reynolds goes up strong right there. So he gets the bucket, ties at 29, and he's going to get to go to that free throw line, try and convert that conventional three-point play. And he's good there. The tie back on top now, 30-29.
We're going to get a fun Brad Jackson. That will be his foul.
It'll be third on him now, and that's going to be second team foul here in the quarter. Ooh, goes inside to Durnan. Durnan's go hard off the glass. And Coach, looks like the Lurcher family's joining us on the broadcast tonight. Love to have been all of the millions and millions. So Branson going to be called for his first foul underneath. So we've not seen Branson on the floor much tonight, but he'll be called his first, be 13 foul for the Lakers. Gonzalez now brings it back out top to Reynolds. Black puts up the three, and that's what we need right there. Let Cody get the hot hand roll and put Tigers on top by 2. Push side to Borb right there. There gets a hand on it. Borb able to corral it, goes outside. 3 ball, no good. Back in Borb's hand. High off the glass, no good. And Branson inside is going to put that one up top. And that's the fall, which I think we're going to have that unfortunate conventional three-point play back in.
Yes, we are. It's going to be on Jaden Reynolds. Nope, they got Cody with it. I thought it was Jaden. It was Cody.
So that's going to be 3 on Cody. So that's going to tie us up at the 3 free throw coming Brandon. And it's up good, so Camdenton takes the point edge. Number 13, Samau checking back in for the Lakers. As it looks like Durnan's going to take a seat. Camdenton. Camdenton brings the toe pressure up here. Gonzalez puts up the 3. No good. Inside.
Foul on the play.
Esguerra going up. He's going to be fouled. Will they get ref for that one? Oh,
they get Borb. Not Borb.
That's the team's 4th in order.
So that's going to be 3 on Borb. 4th foul, and it's going to put the Tigers in the bonus here for the remainder of the third quarter. And going up the shot right there is going to get 2 free throws right here. First one loops around, no good. And looks like Shelton going to check him back for the Waynesville Tigers. Number 1, Durnan checking back for the Camdenton Lakers. Someone will go as well. Durnan able to hold the board down for the Lakers, so all knotted up at 33. Samau this time pushes inside, gives back to Garner. Pull up, jumper, and whoo. Sorry, that Pogue rattled that one around. And put Camdenton back on top by 2. Black inbounds to Gonzalez. Camdenton picks up that pressure once more. Shelton back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez brings cross. Black other end. Oh, Coach.
That's what we want. Let's see if you keep it going.
We asked and we're getting. Hot hand on the outside as Cody Black starting to heat up from the outside. Puts the Tigers back on top by 1. Durnan directing traffic inside. Get to Branson. Give back to Durnan. Comes a little too far under. Able to get that one back up. Rebound comes back to the Lakers. Ball goes up front. Three ball put up by Rapp. No good. Ball back in the hands of the Waynesville Tigers. Kicks it across. Shelton for three. No good, a little bit long. Pulled down by Rapp. Ahead we come to. Oh, we're good. Yep. Gonna get Camdenton gonna be called with the travel right there. I think Durnan was looking to be bailed out on the foul right there.
Oh yeah, he was, but just too much out of control there.
Shelton brings it across half court for the Tigers. Push down. Reynolds loses the handle on it, and that's be out of bounds off Tigers. So we'll go back to the Lakers here. Waynesville holding on to a 1-point edge, 36-35, just over 2 minutes left to play. Oh, and Rawlings getting the request just a little bit too late, looks like. Coach Rawlings saying that had he known that the TigerTV sports crew wanted brisket sandwiches, they would have stopped. Oh,
we were that close.
I know.
That close.
Would have gone home, sat down with brisket sandwich, just happy as a little lark. Maybe next time. Cody Black goes inside. I think we're going to count that bucket.
They're going to wave it off and get him for charge.
No, that's not what I like.
Not at all. Not at all. It's going to be Cody's 4th foul as well.
Wow. Goes from bad to worse. So Eric Glover going to check it back into the game, number 4 for the Waynesville Tigers. Tigers holding on to a 1-point edge. Ball taken away right there. Reynolds aboard. Reynolds comes away with the ball. Omar now on the drive. Gonzalez inside.
They're going to get him for charge as well, Coach.
Wow.
I just don't see the same thing.
Offensive foul on Waynesville's Omar Gonzalez. That's the newest foul quarter of his game.
That's the 2nd foul, 5th foul on Tigers here.
Officials timeout.
Coach, we got an officials time. I'm not real sure what's going on here.
The only thing I could think, Coach, is clock, maybe.
The hand motions, looking at scorebooks.
See, this is where a sideline reporter would really come
yeah,
in handy.
if you were down there and you had the wireless mic and headset on, Coach, you just go lean in there right there. We'd hear every word that's going on. Looks like we've got the team manager involved now. And Coach, the problem is this is like the NFL. They're not gonna give us verbal report. We're gonna have.
We can only guess. They didn't change the time on the clock, so I'm thinking maybe they were arguing fouls or score. But
well, that would be my only idea. Maybe there was a disagreement on number of fouls for a certain player at that point. Pass to the outside and driven inside by Borb. Borb goes high off the glass with his left hand, pushes Camdenton back in front by 1. Shelton now brings it into the other end for Waynesville. Tigers working it around. Reynolds on the outside. Thinks about the drive, double moves over to pick him up. And now Shelton brings it through. Gonzalez up the 3 ball.
Omar Gonzalez for 3.
Three goes up from the outside for Camdenton. Rat put that up. Puts that up. No good to the other end. Come the Tigers. Three ball goes up from the side for Reynolds. It won't go. Rebounded by Camdenton. Quickly down the other end. Coach, we got a 3 points at either end right now. Smile puts it up. Didn't fall. Rebound underneath by Reynolds.
And foul way down.
You got to with 3.6 seconds. That's not what the Camdenton coach was wanting done. 3.6. There's pressure right there. I'm not saying Shelton's going to have a hard time getting up a shot from half court, but not in a good position to foul right there and gives the Tigers free throws at the other end.
Coach, I'll take it.
Oh, absolutely. Shelton line, first one's up. No good, just off the back of the iron. 3.6 seconds to play here in third quarter action. Tigers holding on to a 2-point edge, 39-37. And the second one goes. Are they going to wait off? Going to wave it off. They say lane violation on Waynesville Tigers. Number 24, Isaiah Montgomery Love checking into the game for the Waynesville Tigers. Turn to inbound here, puts it ahead. Cam's going to get a shot. But Ethan Garrick's up and gets a block on it. And Coach, that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter with the Waynesville Tigers on top by 2 here, 39-37. Coach, we talked about what Waynesville was going to need to do there to get back on top in this quarter. Tigers come out and deliver.
Broke out the press and made it our kind of speed.
Oh, Coach, and we're getting some good quality speculation, educated speculation from our good buddy out in Wyoming right now, Mr. Coach McMurray, former Waynesville coach. He's saying it's more likely book discrepancies. He hates just well, now he's thinking Coach Rollins might have something to do with it, but this is to take a turn, and we don't want to start a fight in the chat here between Coach Rollins and Coach Murray.
I'm on the fence. Maybe we.
I agree with Mr. Rogers. Great third quarter there by the Tigers. Want to see a fourth quarter just like it. Tigers push this lead a little bit here. Put this one away, and let's go home tonight with the Tiger win.
It'll be Tiger basketball to begin the fourth quarter of play.
All right, so the Tigers going to start with position here. Looks like Brandon Jackson back into the game to be Brandon 3, I believe, right now. Going to be back in here to start the fourth quarter.
And Cody Black back in the game, playing with 4.
Cody's high hand and shooting a couple real nice threes for Tigers third quarter. 3 won't fall that time from the corner for Cody. Tigers still on top by 2 as we open up here. And I think you got to tell Cody, you got to play, be smart to pick up the 5th one, but you got to go out and play. Samau able to turn around and go off the glass to tie us up at 39. And now Rollins is offended in the chat being questioned on food recommendations. I knew Coach Murray was poking a hornet's nest. Oh, nice little move. Side goes up, won't fall right there. And we're going to travel. Waynesville Tigers is going to be the call. I thought maybe we'd get that jump right there, but
Esguerra re-enters the game for the Tigers.
Esguerra checks back into the game as Isaiah Montgomery Love's going to take a seat for the Waynesville Tigers. Samau to inbound here for the Camdenton Lakers. Lakers pass ahead. Swinging around, Board pulls it out front for the Lakers. Passed inside, taken away right here by Jackson. Nice job inside. The Tigers look to push it ahead down the floor. Little turnaround, nice block underneath by the Lakers. Back from the Lakers to the offensive end. Now up in the lane, and it'll go. So puts Camdenton back up by 2. And gonna get a triple call here mid-court. I'm not sure if we've had a, so we're going to get a timeout here. I'm not sure if there's many coaches within the district we have seen checking. It looks heads girls soccer coach Josh Mott's tuning in with us here tonight. We've had quite the potpourri of coaches.
We sure have.
And it meant to say something about this as we came on the air. You know, the other night we had the AI days and got back on Wednesday night, came in, had the wrestling, boys and girls. We did right here on the TTSN Sports Network, and the gym was as packed as I've ever seen it for a wrestling match. I think a lot of people obviously come down to the wrestling. I think some people maybe wanted to get out of the house like I did. You get out in the house, too much snow and cold weather. But, Coach, we've got a nice crowd in here.
We do have a very nice crowd here.
You look across there, the student section full, and kind of like we've seen here tonight, as we look down across the ticker, you see all these other sports coaches chin in and want to cheer on the boys here tonight. And you've got a ton of the coaches. Coach Mabach pulling the double. I can see Coach Mabach standing right over there and watching on the TS Sports Network. So she was in both earlier. But I love to see this. I look across there and I see the football team. I see the girls basketball team down here in front of us. You love to see how these student athletes get out and support the other sports. It's one of the things that I just absolutely love about Waynesville is that we're tight.
They are.
You see the coach showing up. You see the other athletes, the other sports showing up to support their teammates and their fellow classmen. I just absolutely love to see Tigers support Tigers.
Very connected, very engaged.
And shot's going to go up, and that's going to fall by Pogue. It's going to open up to a 4-point here for the Camdenton Lakers. Oh, going for the steal right there is going to be Franklin, but Franklin just absolutely blows away the Waynesville Tiger there. Jacob pops right back up, looks all right. He took a good shot right there. Mr. Tronstedt checking in, saying go Tigers tonight with us. Kicks it around. Omar thinks about the three. Don't think he had quite enough look there. Pass across it. Not what Mr. Brand Jackson looking to do there. Just gets tangled up, I think, with Samau. I believe that'll be 4 on him.
That is 4.
First team foul of the quarter, but as you said, going to be hit 4th. Cody Black on the floor with 4 right now. Ball inbounded. Samau pull-up jumper at the top. And that's going to fall and pushes the lead to 6 right now for the Camdenton Lakers. Camdenton gets a little more aggressive out here on this front side defense. Kicked across. Cody take it inside, and he's going to foul. I think they're going to get bored. No, I'm sorry. They're going to get number 1.
His third, team second in the quarter. Going to the line to shoot.
So that's going to be Dern's third. Put Black the line shooting 2 here. First one up and good. It's the second as well. So the Camdenton lead to 4. Waynesville picks in that pressure again. We saw that trap on Borb earlier lead to a couple nice turnovers for the Tigers. And Dernan goes in and slams one. Feed inside Esquera. And count the basket. Nice strong move inside there. You go up 2 hands, go up strong. Gets the bucket, and he's going to get to go to the line. Trying to trim that Camdenton lead to 3. And does. Coach, still a lot of time left here.
Over 4 minutes played, nearly 5.
And Coach, are they calling that on Black?
Waynesville foul number 2, Brandon Jackson.
No, I'm sorry, they're going to get Jackson there.
That'll be his 5th foul.
So just the second team foul, as you said, the 5th there. So that's going to bring Shelton back into the game. Jackson will have to watch the rest of the one from there, but Side coach. A little back away jumper there, won't go, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Turnover, Tiger ball.
Just deflect the bounds. Our ball.
I'll take
Our ball.
So Black inbounds to Shelton, a little double team pressure here. We see Camdenton pick back up at that full court pressure. Passes it ahead, kick outside, Black for three. Won't go, ball's going out of bounds, but oh! I thought that was off the hands of Durnan right there. Referee says last touch by the Tigers.
This will be a full timeout.
And the Camden Lakers going to take a full timeout here. Holding on to 3 points in possession. Coach, we still got 4 minutes, but if it's like anything else, this will be fast and exciting here this the way. And before we get out of here, we want to credit DTM crew bringing you all these goals down inside, right on the floor, doing a fantastic job tonight under the direction of the Compearl. And then you say illustrious.
Illustrious.
And then together we say illuminal. So illuminal and Wallace. See, we'll work on
yeah.
There's a catchphrase here we have, and we'll work on that. I should prepared before.
Well, it's really different being a part of than hearing you and Coach Rawlings.
Yeah, it's a feel thing, but like we said, it's the student doing all the work. Coach, you might get to come in on these sets and watch a fantastic basketball game here. Run the cameras in the booth night out in the truck. We've got Mr. Jason Hill, Dominic Leone, Miss Sandy Partridge, Jaden Gillian, and Brandon Bulkey. And like I said, under the direction of the incomparable Tim Wallace. Just another fantastic broadcast. Really, the only thing that would have been better for the group tonight?
Brisket sandwich.
Brisket sandwiches. Coach talked about their coaches checking in. West Waynesville check in here. Mr. Lucas Smith, head wrestling coach, get in. I see a few wrestlers over there, student section. I believe we had some wrestlers on the road tonight. There's always some sport going on somewhere. So turnover on the play right there. It's the ball back in the hands of the Waynesville Tigers. Down 3-4 to play. Jerome Shelton brings it across court. Little pull-up jumper right there. If the rim no good. Samau inside able to go away with 4 Lakers. That's going to be out of bounds, tipped away by the Tigers. So possession will stay. Passed outside the board. Get back underneath. Branson looked inside and rejected by Escara. Ball goes up good, still loose. And looks like out of there by the Tigers to Reynolds. Swings across. Oh, free ball. Just a little shot right there for Gonzalez. Durn drive inside. He goes hard at the glass. No good. Rebound underneath, put right back up. Shelton comes out there with it. Cody Black right up top to Jerome. Jerome looks side, finds it there. A one-on-one against Durnan. Now helps over with Hanson. Ethan fights to get a shot. No good. And when he gets a travel, Hanson right here look for someone to get that ball away to. Not able to do it before he travels on the play.
And make it a Waynesville. 60-second timeout.
Coach, we said it was about 4.5 minutes. And now it's less than 2.5 minutes. And Coach, that seemed about 10 seconds.
It was quick, 2 minutes.
That 2 minutes is fast. I think she wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. But 2 minutes, a lot of time. Doesn't have to be the 3 ball here. Tiger trailing by 3. But if they're going to leave that shot inside and drive in that easy too, hold back on defense.
And if you can collapse defense, kick out, inside out, free.
Yeah, absolutely. You got Cody Black has had a lot of hand times here tonight for the Tigers. Love seeing that. But don't have to force the 3 right now.
No, Coach, plenty of time. Work the offense, good shots.
Couple Tigers in foul trouble right now, too. Still be careful on that end. Wouldn't be shot depending how next minute plays out. You get into that situation, you go those offense for defense substitutions. And we had a fast minutes here. Some of them get down to that last minute, and then, boy, that last minute lasts a while.
Very, very long while.
All right, bounce pass inside. Count the bucket. Jay Reynolds go to the line for follow-up for throwing, trying to tie this up for the Waynesville Tigers.
That's the 13th foul of the quarter for Camdenton.
So 4th team foul for Camdenton. The next one's going to put the Tigers in the bone for the rest of the game here. Going to be the 3rd foul of Franklin. And Coach knotted up 47.
We are tied back up.
Smile facing the pressure out front. Black staying pretty close right there. Arn Album's out on Orb. Orb looks to drive down. Corner not there. Gives to Smile. He's going to bring it back up top to Dernan. Orb brings it over, kicks to Pogue. Pogue looks down the left side, not much there. Back right up top. Camdenton patiently working this around. Has to go inside right there and going to say last touch by the Waynesville Tigers.
I think they're going to say it just Jerome's foot going to bounds.
Jerome pleading his case.
Rapp re-enters the game for Camdenton.
Checking back into the game for the Lakers. It's going to be number 24. I'm sorry, where number is Rapp? Number 3. Mao under to Dernan. Pressure comes, back to Mao. Swings it out, Rapp, pull a jumper in the lane. That falls for 2. Sheldon inbound, Gonzalez back over to Sheldon. Sheldon gets past Rapp, kicks over. Long 3 for Black. Nothing but the net right there, baby. Tigers calling by 1. Coach, we play barn burner.
Yes, we do.
Less than a minute played. Tigers hold to a 1-point edge. And we're now going to get a timeout by the Camdenton Lakers. Oak had that all out there in the front. Camdenton, just roll this down. They want to talk about, make sure we're all on the same page.
And you know, credit to Black. He played the entire quarter with 4
fouls. And not hesitating, still even guarding on the front of the pressure coming down. But like we said, playing smart, not backing down on that offensive end.
And that's a tough spot being his player because you don't know when to go and when to sack to avoid that foul. Did a fantastic job, kept the hot hand, knocked down 3.
Woo. So just about seconds left here in the timeout, and we're going to come back out. And this may come down to the wire here on it.
I think it's good. We played last session in a 2-3. Really great job in 2-3. Just kind of slow down, make them get a good look if they get it. I'm curious to see if I'm back out with that or we go back to man-to-man here.
All right, 43.1 ticks of the clock remain. Waynesville holding on to a 1-point edge. Camdenton ball inbounding right in front of their bench here. Samau to inbound. Comes across the wrap, back up to the middle of the board. Bounce pass, Dernan underneath, not there. Samau able to get a hand on it. He goes, Mao puts it in, gives Camdenton the 1-point edge. Now 20 seconds play, and we're getting tied up by the Waynesville Tigers. Now ball has been inbounded here, so the ball will stay down at this end on the inbound. 19.3 is where clock stops.
And right now, I gotta believe Coach Cruz is drawing on his best 10-second play.
Absolutely. Come down here, make sure that we the last shot, but we work it around, make sure it's the right shot.
The right shot. And being in the bonus, you have the chance. Attack the rim, go line.
Well, this get you into the quandary that if Waynesville looks like going to come down, play for that shot, does Camdenton foul? Do you get into the free throw battle? Back and forth, back forth. It's exciting of basketball here. You hear the Waynesville pep band over there under the direction of Mr. Jared Satasa. We got the student section fired up. We got band fired up. We hope all you folks at home are fired up here for 19.3 seconds of excitement here. All right, looks like Cody Black going to inbound here. Camdenton looks like they are going to pick up pressure. Ball comes in down. Shelton over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez going across the half-court line. We're at 10 seconds to play. Reynolds inside, no good, ball loose. Camdenton able to keep control of it, and Dernan down to the other end. gonna finish, but coach, not the result wanted there at the end.
No, it was not.
As Camden Lake is gonna hold on, win this one 51-50, and just an outstanding game. Spearhead Lakers there, but the Tigers fall just short right there. We want to thank you guys for tuning in with us and joining us here tonight. I want to thank Coach Decker for sitting in. Coach Rollins on assignment. You had a lot of fun. I enjoyed having you up here.
It was a blast day debut, and again, Mr. Wallace, sideline reporter, I'm ready to go.
All right, you heard it right here. We got the men. I want to thank Tim Wallace and the TSN Sports crew. You guys be back with us next week for more Tiger Bad Ball. For Matt Johnson, for Chase Dindecker, I'm Matt Johnson, and hope to see you guys next time.